Welcome to this deep dive. Today, we're looking at AI-powered digital marketing.
Hmm.
If you're thinking about, you know, automating things, boosting your online marketing, making your business grow faster, more efficiently, well, you're in the right place.
Absolutely.
We have this pasted text excerpt we're going to unpack. And our mission really is simple. Just show you what AI can actually do in marketing and maybe how you can start using it.
Yeah, and what's really interesting here, I think, is the potential for a genuine shift in how businesses operate day to day.
A shift how?
We're talking about AI giving you some serious leverage. Think about getting back valuable time.
Time you spend on repetitive stuff.
Exactly. Time you spend now on those tasks.
Yeah.
And also getting a better return on your marketing investment, your ROI.
Okay.
And ultimately connecting with more customers, the right customers.
Okay, right. So the potential is definitely there. Now, this source, the pasted text, it gives us some specific examples of how AI is actually doing this, like content creation. That's a big one. Instead of just, staring at a blank screen.
Yeah, the writer's block problem.
Right. AI can look at what's already working well in your field, high-performing content, and even, find those long-tail keyword opportunities.
Keywords maybe your competitors are overlooking. Yes, exactly.
Okay, and connecting that to the bottom line. You mentioned ROI. Let's talk ad targeting.
Yeah, this is crucial. AI algorithms, they can process just enormous amounts of data. User behavior, demographics.
Much more than a person could track manually.
Oh, way more. And faster. So you can pinpoint your ideal customer segments with much greater precision than, the old ways.
Which means your ad money goes further. Less waste.
Precisely. Your ad spend becomes much, much more efficient.
Okay, makes sense. And building on that efficiency idea, the source also talks about automated email campaigns.
Right. So AI can segment your audience, maybe based on how they've engaged with you before. And it can even predict the best time to send an email to get it open, to get conversions.
And you don't have to manually schedule every single one.
Nope. It handles that optimization.
What about customer engagement? The source mentions chatbots.
Yes. Also key. These AI assistants, they can give instant support, answer FAQs, 24/7.
Which customers probably appreciate.
Definitely improve satisfaction. Plus, it frees up your human team. They can then handle the more complex stuff, the trickier problems.
So if you look at the big picture here, the main goal seems to be just streamlining a whole marketing workflow.
That's a great way to put it. Streamlining, using AI for some of that heavy lifting.
So you can focus on strategy, the bigger picture.
Exactly. More strategic thinking, less getting bogged down in the weeds.
And for the listener, for their business, what are the sort of tangible takeaways?
Well, some real advantages. Imagine personalizing your marketing messages, but at scale.
Making each customer feel understood.
Precisely. Like you really get their specific needs. And another big one, AI lets you analyze marketing data incredibly quickly.
So faster insights.
Much faster. Which helps you make smarter, data-driven decisions. Where to put your effort, where to put your budget.
And just to be clear, we're not trying to get lost in tech jargon here.
No, absolutely not.
This deep dive is really about giving clear, kind of actionable insights, things you can actually think about applying maybe pretty quickly.
Which really leads to a good question for you, the listener, to think about. When you look at these applications, content ideas, ad targeting, email automation, chatbots, which one or two of those areas seem like they could have the biggest, most immediate impact for your business goals?
That's really the key question, isn't it? It's not abstract tech.
No.
AI is basically a set of tools. Tools to make your marketing better, more effective.
That's it. Enhance the toolkit you already have.
So yeah, think about which of these AI capabilities could really move the needle for your specific goals. And, how adopting maybe even just one could change how you work day to day.
Definitely something worth exploring further, I think.